Hey guys, this is Namkraft. What's going on? Welcome to the second set in Group C final series of games between this is going to be between Jaedong and Midi here. One ticket has been slotted by Snow. The second ticket is going to go to one of these players. And so far, Mini is leading 1-0. I thought Mini would be cracking under the immense pressure from a player that is as aggressive as Jaedong, but Mini has held. Mini has held, and this is despite the very low elo scores and current form that Mini is in. He's in such a bad problem. Never die. I was reading never die young there, but it turned out to be never die Jaedong. Very interesting. Probe coming out here. The map is Metropolis, very close spawning position, and this will help who? This will have Mini. That's right, the Mitches will have no easy way to come around and harass, Jaedong, excuse me, Mini's expansion from the backside as well as targeting the main. So that's gonna be very nice. But of course, they can have direct access to this area, but cannons from behind, next to this nexus is gonna be fine to defend, I think. So yeah, that's what we have going out so far. So let's see if there's gonna be a chance for Mini. It's gonna be going Forge opening. That's right, he's sending a probe out, 2 probes out. This is a very typical Forge behavior because he wants to get that, early pylon and cannon rush. But looks like it's gonna be Zerglings first. At least not Zerglings first, but just spawning pool first. So from Jaedong, so he will not. Jaedong will have no problem at all defending this. Alright, looks like Jaedong is not also making the attempt to go and block this ramp as well, so the probe will get on the high ground. There it is, you can see exactly what's going on. This overlord is coming out, and actually this is a very strange scouting path here from Jaedong. Normally you want to scout towards the expansion, but he's took the liberty to go for the longer scouting path. I don't know what kind of conclusion that we have on the results of this game, but anyhow, Mini is able to find the enemy's path. And is that 6 Zerglings or 2 Zerglings and 2 Zerlings and 2 drones? I guess the response is clear because Mini puts down 2 cannons. I was not watching the minimap. Not the minimap, the monitor. Anyways, there are the 6 Zerlings, and Mini's gotta be going for something weird. I guess he's gotta try to stop that expansion from coming up, but Jaedong will go to his natural first with his expansion. So this is very normal stuff. I don't think I think he's gonna come back. He's gonna come in, and this hatchery will get denied. Jaedong is not sending out a drone. He's sending out a drone right now, but the double cannons are completed. There it is. You need to go to work. What is he doing? He's checking for the state of lair. He's want to see if there's any additional Zerglings or some weird ass early Hydroden or early lair, but it's not coming along. So he will know that the drones have gone back to mining, so this might be an investment into Zerling speed, and indeed it is investment to Zerling speed. Triple X getting made there. Let's see if Mini will survive until those X morph into something else. He's trying to hide in the corner. And of course, very nice dancing, but I don't think he can be alive until the X come out. The X morph right now. Okay, you actually have 4. What? How can you have 4 X at the same time? I thought you only have a maximum of 3 lava. There was 4 lava there. Anyways, Jaedong is the one who's got something to lose here because he's behind. So this is why probes are blocking. Oh my god, this game will end right here. I make a reservation for the restaurant right now and then the hotel later, because after restaurant you should always go to hotel, right? Because I think Jaedong is gonna lose his game. And the question is, when does he dive? Did he dive right away? When the Zerling with speed comes in, and Mini will have the... Okay, a cannon in the main. So smart, Mini. How the hell does he read the situation? Is this the championship form that we're expecting finally for Mini after so many years of slacking? Anyways, this probe will come out here and blocking perfectly. Zerlings are trying to come in. If they try to go to high ground, they will be in here for surprise. Probes are getting sent back. And Zerlings are coming in. Mini's gonna try to block, and it looks like there's the probes are coming out. Looks like it will surround the cannon. Now the first pair of cannon is it gonna be able to make it alive. Looks like the first cannon for the second cannon is trying very hard. And oh my god, Mini, are you insane? You need to evacuate and go to high ground. There's a Zealot here. He's gonna try to... Oh, the Zealot is surrounded! Are you insane or not? Looks like the Zealot is so damaged, but it survived. And looks like Zerlings are not going to high ground yet. If they go to high ground, they will be in for a surprise. They were trying to attack right now. Maybe Jaedong knows that on the high ground, the cannon might have already started, so actually it's not worth it to go on the high ground. Anyways, the next is going to get and more Zerlings are trying to come through. He actually, now Mini needs to send every single probe from the high ground. He needs to forget about it. Looks like some Zerlings are falling very fast though. The next wave of Zerlings are here. Mini has held. Mini is holding. He's losing probes faster than my mama is losing teeth, guys. Looks like there's a few probes are remaining. 4 Zerlings, 3 Zerlings, the cannon is up. Legitimate call, GG. Right now the Zerlings gonna try to attack in the main, but there's already some cannons. Maybe Jaedong is not even attempting to attack the main base. This has held. And he's gonna try to snipe the extractor. Would that change the fate of this game? I don't know, because I don't see tech from Jaedong. I don't see tech. He's got 3 hatcheries and 7 drones. Maximum. Oh, maybe he's got more than that. But anyways, for now the Zealot's attacking. And he will get how many Zerlings? He will get a few Zerlings. The Zerlings cannot leave. Zerlings cannot leave. He will lose all of the Zerlings now, and the extractor is going to get remade. But more Zerlings going to try to come out. I think Mini's got enough. Mini has got just enough to hold here. He's going to block, and the cannons, another cannon coming down the ramp would be great. But it is fine because only 2 Zerlings in the main. So the risk of coming from behind is not that great here. This cannon will be buying some time. And what is Jaedong making? Okay, Jaedong is going to play in the long game. Interesting. I salute, I applaud Jaedong for this ability and his courage to bring the fight on. Of course, he is, you know, in a bad spot, so he needs to actually attack, right? But he's gonna try to play the long game. And what are these Zerlings doing? He's looking for the timing. He's looking for the timing of that, whatever is the next tech, right? Cybernetic score is what he's looking for. That's what it is. Anyways, what are we seeing now? It is going to be... Sorry guys, I'm doing something in the background. Looks like Jaedong has finished saturating his bases, so his drone count is not terrible. It's bad, but it's not like the end of the world. He has some drone. His tech situation is horrible. He doesn't have any tech. There's the Stargate. There's the Stargate. Okay, Hydra then is the only way to play this correctly. There's no other way. It will be foolish. It will be foolhardy. It will be full heartlessness. It will be wholeheartedly restlessness to go for mutas, right? And to go for noble Zerg, normal kind of game. And if you look at the positioning of that forge, it's completely coverable by the cannon on the southern edge, so that forge will not get sniped at all. Probe gets sniped, at least Mini knows that danger is lurking from outside his base. He would try to just stay in his main here. And try to tech up. You know, this is the easiest spot to be as a Protoss player. You don't do anything. Just sit at home. Just sit at home. Another cannon, just to be completely safe, because there could be anything right behind this. Another cannon coming up. The Hydra's moving across, but there's already so many cannons. The Hydras are making their ways across the map. The first Corsair is underway, guys. So it is going to be up to, you know, Mini to discover what enemy is up to. The Zealots will be buying some time. I think +1 is very far away. He's gonna get surrounded. He will lose every single Zealot for sure. He's getting surrounded from both sides. But at least this would tip him off. He's gonna try to destroy the Zerling and then go back home. He was hoped to get the Zerlings. Why is he attacking the Hydras? Go for the Zerlings. You cannot possibly get any Hydras. So Jaedong has won the first major victory, and he's moving across the map. But 3 cannons, and the most important cannon is the southern cannon right here, just south of that forge. He will need to get protected at all costs. Jaedong might dive in to attack it. For now, 3 cannons might be just enough. The Hydras are not damaged. They got full health. A Zealot gets trapped though. He needs to come out. He's gonna be losing the first Zealot. The Corsair is trying to buy something. The Corsair has bought about 2 seconds of time for Mini's defense, and that cannon is gonna come up. So by then, the forge will be alive. So this build that Jaedong is pulling will not succeed, but the game will go on. Jaedong is a fighter. He's not really a fighter in the sense that he's human. He's like an animalistic fighter because Zerg is animals, but still he's a fighter, and I salute him. If you salute him, it's got a nice attack. The cannon on the southern side has been sniped. This could be the moment for him to try to snipe the forge, but it will take a while. And the next cannon might come on. And the Hydras are trying to buy something. This other cannon is under attack as well. The forge is falling very fast. We need to make a decision to come out to take some damages from the Hydras. If he loses the forge, the game would change. Looks like Jaedong might be doing the impossible here because he's got intel, and the cannon is very close to getting sniped. The upgrade will not complete. He would not get the upgrade done, and the forge has fallen. The Zealot coming out. This is a futile move. He might as well cancel the cannon because there's no need to protect against anything anymore. Indeed, he has cancelled one of the cannons, and now switching back into lair. This is the way to play. Amazing stuff, guys. So far it's very amazing to watch these guys playing. Anyways, did click something wrong on my minimap. Anyways, no, the force gonna get remade. The game is gonna go on. If something wrong is happening, I apologize because I'm very excited right now. So okay, Robo, why? Because he saw Lair and he saw Hydra, so he thinks maybe Lurkers is underway. So this early Robo is going to be able to actually help him, and he might be going for drop because Overlord don't have speed. And Jaedong, we need to prioritize his build, right? He need to either go for, I don't know, more economy, or maybe go to higher tech, and he will neglect Overlord speed. So there will be no vision, and so this build might be actually not bad. Not bad. Supply-wise, Mini is needing a 10 supply, but there's a Spire. And Zealot start to come out here. The first Overlord is going to be falling. The Zealot don't have +1 upgrades, and that's a shame. But they will be able to do something. And if Mini did not lose the first 5 Zealot, it will be a different line. There's going to be a Shadow dropping, a Dark Templar in the main. There are some Overlords at the third base, the main base doesn't have anything. And Mini might expand behind this triple Lurker and a Shadow and a Nexus. Insane build. Of course, this is the only time to do it because this is a weak moment here for Jaedong. He doesn't have Overlord speed, he doesn't have Mutas, and his Hydras are not fully upgraded. And Dark Templar is going to try to go out here. He's going to try to maybe stop the Hydras from coming across the map. Yeah, that's right. The 3 Lurkers are here to deter the Hydras from attacking. There's a Shadow. He can block this round with some Dark Templar, guys. He's mixing in. He's gonna try to show to the Hydras that I have some Hydra, I have some Dark Templar in the mix, and he's gonna back them all up in the middle right here. And Mini is in for some nice mind games. And there's a triple Dark Templar loaded up. The Hydras with Overlord don't have speed though. There's only 2 double Dark. And then what is that? Evolution Chamber. There's something in the main here. Looks like the Ghost is going to try to come out, and he's going to drive the Hydras back home. But it's not exactly what he needs to drive them towards the third base. The Zealots are trying to attack and showing to Mini, showing to Jaedong. There's something there. But it looks like the Lurker is going to get right past everything. The Zealots get surrounded on the southern side, but that's fine. That's fine because that's exactly what Mini wants Jaedong to think that he wants Jaedong to think that he's winning the battles. And finally, the drones have been alerted and need to go for the egg there. Overlord with speed completes. What is he going to try to go for the Spire? He could go for the Spire, but it's too late. It's too late. He cannot get a Spire. He's going to attack from both sides here. And he might be able to snipe the Spire like the first game. The Zealot's going to try to go for some attacks. And the last rate, will the Spire fall? Looks like it's very, very close to falling. It might fall. It falls. 2 times in a row, Jaedong has lost his Spire. What is he doing? He doesn't see that the probes are getting... Okay, he saw the probes moving to the new base. There's some Zelle and Hydras. What a genius build, and good storming. The Hydras are moving across. They will eat the cannon for shots, and they've been damaged from where the second storm was not as good. So this base might fall though because an Archon is not here to protect. And there will be attack coming from both sides. There's the next wave of Zealot to save this. They need to block the ram. Hydras will get sniped. Good storm though. We will move into some Archons. No. Dragoon's attacking, and Hydras going to get a good check. What's happening on this other side? We have an Archon to block. Insane game. Jaedong is fighting for his life. The Dark Templar returns. I'm sorry, Jaedong. You have fought hard, but today Mini has played an insane game so far. Drones are not reacting. Remember that other video that I posted in the past where Jaedong lost 22 drones to Bass's Dark Templar drop? I will put this game in the link in the video description. You will see it. You will see it. Oh my god, that entire base is gone, but Jaedong is going to try to fight his best. Does he have Lurker Tech? He can block the round with some Lurker, but he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it, but his Hydra force is so ferocious and so fierce. They're killing every single unit here. The cannons are falling fast. Mini doesn't have enough reinforcement, but he still has high ground advantage. The Dragoons are buying so much time. Insane Dark Templar. 11 kills, 12 kills, 13 kills. This is even more than the 22 kills that I've shown in that other game. Can Jaedong bust this? He's trying very hard. This is his last chance. Supply-wise, Mini 90, Jaedong 80, 58, 19 kills. This will be a Guinness record of the maximum number of kills for the Dark Templar. The game has been won by Mini. Jaedong has been eliminated. If you enjoyed this game so far, if you buy me, it's going to be in the description. I'll let you climax for just a couple of seconds more before I turn off the video. Let's look at Jaedong's reaction. If we ever see it. Do we see it? Do we see it? Yeah, we see it. All of you Jaedong fans, good try. Next season, buy me coffee.